Alright everybody, so welcome back to Jim Bob's Garden. So, day before yesterday, I went to a plant swap. And I gotta admit, I've never been to a plant swap before, so I didn't really know what to expect. I was thinking, it was a plant swap and trade. And it was sponsored by Root Realty. Alright, and it was down off of Main Street between 5th and 6th Street at the park there. I think it was Sesquicentennial Park, or not sure the name of it. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. And I got to tell you that, I think that, well, I'm looking forward to doing it again. I'll put it to you that way. All right, I thought it was an excellent time. It was a lot of fun talking to people, meeting people, and trading out plants. Now, what I did, I took a ton of plants, and I'll show you a picture right here of the plants that I took with. But I didn't realize that most people don't take that many plants. I mean, I rolled up in there with a wheelbarrow, man. Most people just brought a bag or a few plants. So something a little bit of a learning experience, and I was expecting to be set up on like tables and like, okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you this for that, and that's not really the way it's set up. The way it's set up is you bring your plants, you set your plants out, and people come and take a plant and leave a plant. So it works kind of like that. I ended up giving away a lot more than I brought back, but I did bring some interesting things back with me. So I wanted to show you these. So the first one I got is a fire spike, which I haven't really looked up yet, but it should be an interesting plant. And then I also got this one here, which I'm not really sure what it is, but it looks pretty interesting. More of a flower plant. This one I'm kind of excited about. I've heard really good things about the Everglades tomatoes. So I got my first Everglade tomato, and hopefully I'll be able to reproduce it from seed. And then this one here is a red salvia, which is a native here. We got a lot of salvias, but not a red one, and I think that would be really interesting. This is the one I was most excited about. This is an amaranth. Now this particular type of amaranth, which is blue, Love Lies Bleeding. That's interesting. But what's cool about it is it makes these big flowers. And if I'm not mistaken, these flowers, as they grow and produce a lot of seed, you can actually turn the seed into flower, believe it or not. But they're really pretty, and I do believe they're edible. So I'm really excited about this one. I'm going to give it a prize spot in my garden. This one is a white yarrow, which we have yarrow, but we've never had a white yarrow before. So that one's really cool. This one is a lemon squash, which I'm not really sure. That could be really good, or it could be really bad. I don't really know. And then this one is a frostweed, which I'm going to look up and find out what that is. That looks interesting. And a Lysomachia nummularia. How do you say that? Nummularia. Nummularia. There we go. I have to look that up too and see what it is. And then this one is a cutting that is a hibiscus cutting. Alright, so that's what I ended up coming back with. And a lot of what I took was either stuff that I had planted too many of, like I took tomatoes that I'd planted a tray of 12 and only needed 4 or 5, so it was good to let somebody else take them. And then also I took a lot of I took a lot of things that were cuttings. I also took some, or not cutting, yeah, actually some of the trees I got from cuttings. I took some fig trees, and I took some loquats that I had grown from seed. Took a lot of different things, and everybody really seemed appreciative, seemed like they really enjoyed getting the plants, so I had a good time. I highly recommend it. If you get a chance, go see it. I will show you the cards of the people who organized the event. And I wanted to give a mention to Kalani Rose Music, which I'll show you a better picture of this, hopefully. Alright, Kalani Rose was the live entertainment there while we were there. Sounded really good. I was very impressed with her. Alright, and it was organized by Marianne Rodriguez. Ellie Boleyn and Sadie Bishop, all of Root Realty. Alright, which I highly recommend you check them out. And once again, I'll show you a picture of all their cards. Alright, so thanks once again for stopping by. If you see or if you hear about a plant swap in your area, I highly recommend it. Go check it out. I mean, you find some interesting things. Most of these I've never heard of, never seen, but I'm really excited to try out. Alright, so thanks once again for stopping by. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And grow something.